Hey guys, Zed Shadows here again, talking about duo queuing. Um, Duo queuing is it's an odd thing. Um, it can help you a lot, or it can also detriment you a lot. If you go and duo queue with some dude that you've never played with before, it can really hurt you, especially if you're not in roles that complement each other. Um, Roles that would complement each other would be like AD carry and support if you guys know how to work well together, or maybe mid and jungle as me and my duo partner are. We do pretty well. We both are one trick ponies. He is Zach, me Zed, obviously. Um, Knowing your other's playstyle, we've played over 2,000 games together, so we know each other's playstyle. We know when we go in, when we don't. Knowing that can really help. It's probably one of the reasons why we are as high as Elo as we are, because of the support that we give each other is just helping out way too much to not be productive. Uh, Telling them in Skype to cover your lane while you roam, or to ask if you get a blue buff. He sacrifices a lot for me mid lane, as in ganks, blue buffs, buying wards and stuff, just so I can have the advantage. And giving me that advantage will let me be able to carry the game. And if it was some random other jungler, I probably wouldn't get nearly as many advantages as I have, which doesn't doesn't give a productive thing to the team. The jungler might spread out blue buff to mid lane and then camp top lane and maybe ward bot lane, and it doesn't put all their eggs in one basket. Whereas Zach ganking my lane every 5 minutes will help. Although you don't want to overdo it. If you are losing lane by the start and it's not going your way, then you're not gonna want to gank for that guy, even if it is your duo partner. Give up on the lane, go help other people out. Maybe you can get them enough ward coverage to be able to push the lane and run with you, and you can do a 4-man gank bot, or just be able to keep them into the game slightly so they don't just fall off and be useless as a team. Um, my duo partner is Zach's Blobs. I'll link his YouTube channel in the description. We play a lot together. Not just normals, or not just ranked. We'll play some normals every once in a while, and it's it's really just it's about roaming. Roaming with your jungler, if you're duo queued with them, or maybe your bot lane, and you have enough synergy to know when to go in together and know when to back off, or when to roam down bot or roam back mid. Sorry. Um, it's just it's about the communication, and if you have enough games played, then you'll realize that the communication becomes second nature. Like, I knew when he eat in there that he was going to ult afterwards, so I plan accordingly. If one of us goes in, and the other thinks it's a bad call, they'll still follow, even though they know it's a bad call, because it's better to follow a bad call as a team, in my opinion, than to just let him die. Uh, yeah. Uh, that kind of went bad. Once, like one of those calls, it was a bad call, but we went in, we risked it. Sometimes you make it out with an amazing play, and sometimes you give up a double kill like that. Happens a lot. I suggest that you find a duo partner that you can stick with a long time and actually like work together as a real duo partner, or else you're just gonna be doing a detriment to yourself. It's not gonna help you at all to have a duo partner that's not actually compatible with you. If you go and yeah, like I said, if you get someone who you just play the game with, it's not gonna be anything special. Um, if you yeah, just practice with them, play some normals first, see if you know what their style is, and if their style is a passive tank jungler that doesn't gank at all, and you're an aggressive, hyper aggressive guy that likes to gank a lot, that might work well with your compatibility because the lack of his ganking you can make up for with your ganking. But if you play, let's say, an aggressive, super aggressive jungler like I don't know Kha'Zix or something, and the mid laner would play some super defensive thing like maybe Galio, it might not work as well. Still could work because of your synergy and communication, but it might not work as well as other partners. Same with bot lane. If you do like a Janna Ezreal or a Graves Leona, those will work out well. You got to make sure your champion pools line up and your roles line up. I'm not sure what top lane would work well with. Probably jungle for the teleport ganks as well. That would probably be the best idea. So if you're top lane and looking for a duo queue partner, it's probably going to be a jungler. Maybe a mid laner to help roam as well. Just to get the power, and those solo lanes could help you carry a lot. But anyways, I'll link the Zax Blobs YouTube channel. He has one as well in the description. And I stream randomly pretty much almost every day at Twitch TV /ZShadowsLol. I'll link that in the description too if you guys want to come check me out making my videos. See you guys all next time. You guys can have a great evening.